Hope everyone is doing well. Let me know if you can hear me. I think you can. The little volume thing is moving up and down. And I just need to find the video. Sorry, give me 1 sec. So that I can check comments, and I promise to not get carried away with my own crafting and to check the comments regularly for you guys shouting at me that you can't hear me. Hope everyone's been having a good week. I feel like this week is flying by. I'm not sure how it's Wednesday already. Let's see who's here. Hello, Amy and Nancy and Jamie. Hello, Jamie. And Lynn is here, and Christine and Veronica and Carmen. Hi, Carmen. I don't think you were able to make it last time, so glad you're here. Christine, how are you? Christine, were you the one who posted a picture of you in like high school with a cheer uniform? You look exactly the same. So pretty. I love seeing photos on Facebook. Who else? I wonder if Maria is going to be here today. I think she is fostering a puppy, so she hasn't had much sleep. And Veronica, I hope you had a good birthday. Veronica hung out with us on her birthday, which was really sweet. So I hope you had a good rest of the day. And Helen is here. Hi. Hi, Helen. Hope you are doing well. You're probably super busy. Helen Griffin. Helen, how are your chickens? And then we have, oh, Sarah. Hello, Sarah. She says, hello, everyone. I'll probably be a watcher today because I have to finish my fall pocket letter and get some happy mail out. LOL. I wouldn't miss this live. I'm so glad you're here, Sarah. Oh my gosh. I've been sitting on a bunch of happy mail that I need to send out because I still am missing some, whatchamacallit, some thank you cards. Sorry. Thank you cards for some rack mail that I got for my birthday, and I needed envelopes. So finally got some envelopes. So I'm ready now to mass mail a bunch of stuff. It's just one of those things you forget about. Oh yeah, envelopes. What has everyone been crafting lately? I haven't done anything since Saturday. Just been busy. Work is busy. It's funny because when I I leave this all out set up in my living room, and then I walk by it every day. And I'm like, this is what I'm going to do to it. And this is what I'm going to do to it next. And so I meant to cut that off a while ago. Finally getting to it. It's just funny. What have you guys been crafting? Tell me all the things. Tell me all the happy news. You know what this needs? It needs a bow. Where to find the bows? Let's see. Bows, 1 second. So this is a continuation of what I started on Saturday. So I thought I would finish it. Maybe start another one. Probably just finish this one, to be honest. I doubt I'll be able to finish it. We shall see. Ooh, got a tassel. Feel like that's always handy. A little black tassel. And a bow, a pre-made bow in yellow, which, I don't know, maybe I'll have to die cut another bow. I feel like I had another one laying around somewhere. I know I do. Just looking through some boxes, don't mind me. Oh, I have a blue one. I have a blue bow. not quite the right feel. That one's blue too. Why are so many blue bows? Shall I make a bowl? I feel like I should, because whenever I have this little itty bitty Instax frame die, like whenever I use it, I always like to pair it with a little bow. It's so cute. So let me try to grab my die cutting machine without hurting anybody. Oh, let me find the bow die first. That would be helpful in my bag of dies. Found it, first try. Careful not to squash anything. Let's see. I should cut a few bows in case. Let's see what color. What color would do? I'm thinking. Is this too orange? Yeah. I was hoping for a color like that, kind of pinkish, kind of coralish. Helen says the chickens are great and really friendly. Oh, that's good. Do they cuddle? Carmen says she was on a trip, so she could not craft. Carmen, you're in Chicago, right? I think you're in Chicago. I think. Nancy says, I adore this pocket letter. Thank you, Nancy. You're so sweet to me. Veronica says, not much crafting for me. Just been planning in my planner. Ooh, nice. Helen is moving into proper Christmas crafting now, with a hint of Halloween. Nice. Sarah Louise, hello. Bethany, made it. Handmade by Emma is here. Hooray. Emma, I was thinking about you and your thesis. I hope that's going well. Who else? I hope I haven't missed anybody. Veronica, did you get any cool birthday presents? Did you buy yourself a present? That's what I always end up doing. I'm like, ooh, treat myself. Treat myself. Maybe a black bow. I feel like I'm doing too much craft and black. So I should try to go for a different color, but I need paper. Sorry, just looking for some paper. Maybe this one, would that be good for bows? Bowsy bows. This paper would make really cute coffee cups. That's for sure. So I'm just trying to find the paper. Like the right shade. I really want coral. But I think at this point, all I have is scraps, which makes it a little tricky. Tricky. Let me look in my big bag of scraps. Scrappy bag. Scrappy doo. Ooh, maybe peach? No. You just know sometimes. That's a cool one. Maybe that'll work. I really am going for some. That is too hot pink. Really, why can't I just have a little piece of coral? Like a nice corally color. That would just be so super helpful right now. Ooh, maybe this one. Maybe. This is an old divider, which I sometimes use old dividers from planners to, I use them as scrappy bits. I might go that route. Or maybe this one. I feel like I could pull it off. Maybe this one. I'll try to save this plan because that part is nice. So if I just use my die here, should be all right. Bring my die cutting machine back. Do you guys have your handle on the right or on the left? Kind of depends on what I have in my way. So this little, this die set, let me get you because this is a really cute one. It is Sizzix 661397A. It might be, I don't know what it is actually. I don't know if it's part of another die set, but it's just a perfect size bow. I feel like that's something everyone should have in their stash, is a bow die. And there's different kinds. You know, there's some really ornate bows, really big bows. I wonder if Helen has a bow. I'm sure she does. But it's just definitely something that you need in your stash. And this one makes a 3D bow, but it flattens out pretty well if you're going to use it in Happy Meal. Bowsy bows. So I'm just assembling this little guy. Is Tracy here today? Helen says she has lots of bows. Helen has a big bow with a tutorial up today. Emma says, I'm okay, Sarah Louise. It's been ages. My thesis has been getting me down with the stress, but now I'm almost done. I'm starting to feel a bit better mental health-wise. That is good. Good news. She says, thank you, Jeanette. It's been stressful. I'm just working on the final edits. That is so stressful. Chris Lepe, hello. Helen says she has a chicken that keeps escaping. It's like some Houdini chicken. That's too funny. You can totally picture it. It's like a Chicken Run, Helen. That is the plot of Chicken Run. They just kept finding ways to escape. I like that movie so much. It's so funny. All right, see the little bow? So nice. Comes together like that, and then it has this little strip in the middle, which you wrap around. And then you can put a little itty bitty gemstone if you want. Oh, I think I did this backwards. It's supposed to go this way so that the fold is at the back. Helen, your chicken probably has a decoy. That's so funny. That's hilarious. Like, why is it trying to escape? Christine says she found out that her neighbor worked for Anna Griffin. Nice. Lynn says, I love the sound of Houdini chicken. Veronica says I think I missed what you got. Just have to hide it from my hubby when it comes in. I really need to be on a no spend. Just had to treat myself. Oh, what was it? I missed the comment. I need to go back up and read. Carmen says, I hardly have dyes. I can't seem to get them to work for me. Do you mean they're not working, or they're just like you struggle? Like you struggle to find ways to make it work? I like dyes. I didn't think I was going to when I first learned about dyes. I'm like, that just seems, I don't know, like a little bit tedious, but I really enjoy them now. And there's certain ones that I couldn't live without. I mean, I could live without, but you know, it's not like food and water. But they are very helpful with certain things. Look at the little bowsy bows. It'd be nice down here too. I might go with it down here. And then put a little bling in the center just to add a little bling. Because that's always fun. A little bit of sparkle. Where did my sparkle box go? Sparkle box. Here's my sparkle box, where it has all the like brads. Not the hardware. It's not hardware. It's just like bling. Thank you so much to Maria for sending me all these. Is she here today? Okay. She's probably with her pup. Just a little bit. I kind of want to pull some yellow into this, but it's not calling to me. Maybe just blush. Maybe, I wish I had clear ones. Clear my gemstones. I have them somewhere. Or blue, have blues. That's nice too. I feel like that adds a fancy factor. And I don't know if I want to go down the fancy route. Do you guys ever feel that way? Like sometimes there's just one little thing that makes it fancy, but you weren't necessarily working on something fancy. All right. I wanted to die cut some of these teacups because I wanted to do like a stack. I might have to do some rearranging. I wanted to do a stack of these little cups, but not in these colors. So let me try to find the dye. First of all, in this bag of dyes that stresses some people out, this is not optimal dye storage, guys. Do not do this. This is just me preparing for a possible move. Preparing way in advance. I like this dye. I haven't used it. It's a perfume bottle. It's so cute. It's from Hunky Dory. It was in a kit. I really, really want to use that. I feel like I need some foil, like mirror card for it though, because it's real fancy. Fancy pants. I'm never gonna find that dye. It's just like the teeny tiniest teacup. One sec. Speech bubble. Found it. All right. Now back to trying to find some paper for it. So I want to put it here. I think my little stack of cups will go here. So that means I wish this was like just a little bit smaller, just a hair, like shrunk a little bit. Or maybe I'll put it down here because I'm kind of not feeling this oversized coffee cup. It's a little too big. So maybe I can put my little stacky stack down here. But I just need the right colors. Oops, that's not one. Okay, let me find some paper. We're gonna die cut that. Look in the bag. Bag of scraps. Scrap bags. That should be my nickname. Scrap bags. Oh, that could have worked too. I feel like this could work instead of that bow, maybe. Scrap bags. This would be cute. I wonder if I could pull some of this off. Like cutting a little teacup out of a swan. That could work. That's looking promising, guys. It's looking promising. Scrap bags. Oh, jeez. Gonna make myself laugh again. Okay. So that one. Maybe a little stripey action. I can always add stripes. That's another good one too. It's like black and white, obviously. Scrappy scraps. I think we should all get nicknames. What do you think? Shouldn't we all have nicknames? I think we should. Okay, so I kind of like this paper. Like if I die cut a stripy teacup, coffee cup, a dotty one, and then just a plain blue. That might work. I think I'm gonna do that. Yes, 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 yes. Sounds like a plan. Hello, Janet Suzuki. How are you? Veronica says, perfume bottle needs to be included on the next Build Up My Stash video. I know, isn't that? Carmen says that she does it, maybe she doesn't know how to set it up through the machine. They don't seem to cut. You have a cuddle bug. I struggled with the older cuddle bugs. The new ones are a lot better, but it was really difficult to cut certain things on the older models. I don't know what model you have. So yeah, that it's so frustrating whenever your die doesn't cut, especially when it's an intricate die and you just get so upset. Okay, so I wanted to do I don't want the teacups to be stacked all like this with the handles on the right. So I wanted to be, for one to be like this with the handle on the left. So I'm gonna have to cut, because I want the stripey bit, I'm gonna have to cut on this side, so that I have the right pattern on the right side. And since I have my magnetic platform, it's really easy to like to run that through the machine and not have it shift around. Otherwise, you would have to secure it with some washi tape. So now we have one like that and one like this. Oh, they're so cute. Oh wait, I needed the other one facing this way. Oh man, I forgot I wanted to put the blue in between. Because if I put them like this, they just kind of get lost. Unless I did some inking to delineate. I mean, I know you can see it, but it's better to not put too much white. Like white on white. So we're gonna have to fix that by doing one like this. Don't mind me. Talk amongst yourselves. Did you come up with a nickname? Nancy says, I need a teacup die. I know, they're so cute. I got it. It was part of a magazine. This side is cute too. So I need that one to face that way. And then the blue one's gonna face that way. So blue. So for this one, I'm just gonna place it here. That blue will do. Maybe I'll pull in some of this little strip at the top. Just for some fun. Like just some interest, so it's not all just blue. Maybe it'll work. No, because then it's going to be too much white on white. Never mind. I feel like I'm always talking about white on white. Don't do white on white. I can't do that. It's white on white. All right. So we've got polka dots and then the solid. Oh, I forgot it's the exact same blue. So it kind of bleeds into it a little bit. And then that one. Oh, it's so cute. Maybe I'll do you see what I mean? Because it's the same exact shade of blue. What if I do this one, which is coral? What to do? What to do? I wish I had more of this one, of this paper. Let me check. Oh, I think I spot it. I spot a scrap. Yikes. I found a scrap. Cool. Look, my lucky day. Okay, so I'll bring a teacup. Bring the teacup back. Oh, what time is it? Got a chicken in the oven. So whenever I have a certain color or a certain pattern paper that I use in my layout, I like to spread it out. So if I put it here, I try to incorporate it into the design elsewhere. Just for a little bit of balance. Sometimes I feel like I'm too balanced, too symmetrical. But I don't mind. It makes my brain happy. Ooh, we could do like one more even. I have a little tea bag die, except I'm going for a coffee theme here. So I don't think it's going to work. I wonder what this looks like over here. Not too shabby. Because I feel like the background for this is a little on the plain side. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it on the black or on the craft with the coffee beans, or on the black? Let me know. Place your votes now. Amy says the tea bag die is so cute. I remember it. It is so adorable. Tracy says, not moving, hun. We're going to Wales in the camper. Oh, you're back in Wales. Nice. That sounds fun. Wales is so beautiful. Especially in the fall. Amy says, Jeanette, I love that teacup die. I love it like everyone loves the coffee cup. Hello, Karis. Karis says, Jeanette, it's so nice to hear you today. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Maria, we're here. Yes. Okay, you guys are saying black. Let's go with black. Maria, how is the pup? How is the pup fostering going? Hope it's going well. Probably not getting any sleep whatsoever. It bothers me that the background is so plain on this black. It needs, let me put the teacup dye away. It needs something. Or I should just leave it, maybe, and kind of go for a plain kind of action. You know what I really want to do is to cut an aperture to make it a frame and to make it look like the coffee cups are floating. Like the teacups are floating, sorry. But I can't remember if I have a die that's a perfect like rectangle that size. Do you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? If I put a little, yeah, no, thank you. Maybe I should just leave it. Make a big old stack. I'm happy I have some of these for next time. Ready to go. If I had an embossing folder, that could work, and just emboss that just for some texture. Maybe some clear embossing would be nice. That could just add a little texture on the back. I'm like stuck. I should probably move on. That would be nice if it wasn't white. Put some like little flowers growing out of them. That'd be so cute. All right, let me leave that for now and move on to this one, which, oh, I wanted to stamp. I'm trying to find a stamp. I can't find it, and I know you guys know what it is. It's one, it was like in a New Year's set, a magazine. I think it was Creative Stamping, and it was New Year's, around New Year's. And it was of a girl like sitting, meditating. I've used it before. Like, I know I own this stamp. I just can't find it. It's just a really pretty girl sitting like cross-legged. You guys know what I'm talking about? She's like having a Zen moment. Ah, I found it! Hooray! I feel like she would go well somewhere here, because that's what coffee does. It's just relaxing. It's this one, remember? And I could put 2 coffee cups on her, holding a coffee cup on each side. Let's see what that looks like on white. So I'm just gonna stamp her on white. Might have to color and give her some color, like color her up. Like, she just looks like she's had her coffee. You know? What shall we color her with? You know what I really like to use, and I don't use very often, is these guys. This is the Jane Davenport Palette Pastel Birthday Suit. It's like pastels, but in powder form. They're really cool. And they work pretty well for coloring. This is so weird, I just smelled these. These are also Jane Davenport little blenders, and they're amazing. They smell like makeup, it's weird. They probably have mica powder in them, which I think mica powder is found in makeup. So we shall give her some color with this. Let's give her a little color. I love Jane Davenport things. I wanted to say stuff and things at the same time, so I said thungs. I love Jane Davenport things. Like the stamps, her mixed media stuff. Like, I want it all. The paints are nice. Giving this girl a bit of a tan. She's been sunbathing. I think her arms might get cut off on this process. Like when I trim her down to PL size, like, I don't know why I'm putting color on her legs. Just in case they make the cut. No pun intended. You can probably use regular eyeshadow, although I don't know how it would set. Do you know what I mean? Ooh, I kind of want to give her that color hair, because then it could match my lid over here. What do you think? Let's be brave. Have you guys ever had color in your hair? Crazy color? I had a teal stripe for a long time. I'm just gonna go outside the lines here because I'm gonna trim it anyway. So I had like a teal stripe, like it was kind of bang, like a bang, like bangs, like little long bangs, little long teal bangs. But I kept having to reapply because it would just turn green. but it was fun. I think I had it in my late 20s. Pull in a little purple. She might not be for this project. I'm feeling like maybe she doesn't go. Let's see. I got carried away with coloring, guys. Let me check the comments. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Maria says the pup is going well, no sleep. He is hopefully going to his forever home on Friday. Oh, you're gonna miss him. Carmen says she wants to go back to England. She was in London last year. Oh, that's cool. Was the Big Ben all scaffolded? Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for tourists because they've been doing like restoration, I think, on Big Ben. And it's just so sad because it's all covered up and so many people have planned for probably, I don't know, months and months to go to London and see Big Ben, and it might be their only, chance to ever go there. And it's all scaffolded up, and I always feel so bad. It's so iconic, and there's other beautiful things to photograph, but it's Big Ben. So I always feel bad about scaffolding. Sometimes scaffolding ruins things. But I guess they have to scaffold. Otherwise, we wouldn't have stuff. Sarah Louise says decaffeinated lady there. Lynn says she's definitely chilling out. Maria says, oh, she's cool. What stamp set is that? It is the, what do you call it? I'll find it. It's, I don't have it with the packaging. It was, Creative Stamping, January. I forget what it was. It had a bunch of, cakes on it for some reason. Cakes and weight loss things, because, it was the beginning of the year. Yeah, see, she doesn't go. She doesn't have the look of, sorry, not the look. I mean, she doesn't have the feel of the vibe of the layout. You know what I mean? It just doesn't feel right. I'll save her for another day. Sarah Louise says she wanted to at lockdown but couldn't find any fun hair dye in the shops, went for food shopping and didn't feel it constituted an emergency. That's true. Maria says she went orange during lockdown. She got it from Amazon. Sarah Louise says she needs caffeine. She does. Give her some coffee. That's tea. Although tea can have caffeine. All right. Definitely needs a frame. Definitely needs a frame on that one. This one will be fine with that. Kind of these 2 cups there. That'll do. It's not ideal. I wonder if I can just cut like another little band. Not a band. What are those things called that you put around the coffee to not burn yourself? A band? No, what are they called? Coffee warmers? No, coffee coolers? No, what are they called? Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. Those things. What do you call them? Like little wraps, wrappy wraps. Oh, you kind of need to cut it at a curve though. Oh, it's just a hair too small. It's a hair too small, no. Coffee sleeve. Thanks, Nancy. Goodness gracious. There we go. I guess I could give them both new coffee sleeves, but I kind of like the animal print. Watch, I'm probably going to do it again. I probably just did it again. No, that's not bad. Okay, so I'll just glue that down. Glue it down, trim off the excess. Like so. I kind of want to get this closer to the line art here, just the outline of the cup. Although usually when I fussy cut, I try to leave an outline sometimes, for the most part. But this one would just look better without the outline on it. Yikes. So something like that, and like that, and like that. Maybe I will put another little band on this. I kind of like the feel of it. Maybe I will do this pattern. Sorry, I'm just cutting a little, kind of a strip. Although I really like the animal print sleeve, but oh, maybe not for today. Ooh, yeah. Now ideally these would have foam tape on them so that they could really pop. Maybe I'll put foam tape on the blue one. Because it's always nice to have that different, like, depth and dimension. Let me read some comments. Thank you, sleeve. Oh. Tracy says, my hair is either purple or black blue. I'm going jet black later. Nancy says, you ladies are the best. Hello, Mary Kay's Artful Journey. How are you? Hope you're well. Hope everyone is doing good in lockdown. I don't know if things have eased up where you guys are. I think pretty much everywhere is kind of eased up, huh? Oh, look at the cute little coffee cups. They're so cute. I love them. My friends. Okay. Sorry. Beep, 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 beep. Do, 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 do. All right, I'm proud of 2 cards. I finished 2 cards. Well, this one I did last week. But not too shabby. Tassel, maybe a tassel. Almost looks like a tie. This one down here is giving me a little grief. This one needs like a sentiment at the bottom. Like something down here. Like a little mini label badge thing. Let me look at my die cuts. I'm looking at my tag frames bag because usually I have little itty bitty somethings like this thing. Something like that. Maybe might work. I also love these. I like to use these. Well, not that one because it's too sparkly. But it just adds a little something. Something. Like putting one. Sometimes it just frames things nicely. That little scalloped border. I have, what's that one Stevie Nicks song? Edge of 17. I have that song in my head. Ooh, I smell the chicken. Lovey is helping me make dinner tonight. So I put it in right before I came on here. He's just walking back and forth, making sure it doesn't get burnt. Burnt or burned? So I'm trying to find a little thing to go on the bottom. And then I could put some alphas on top. Ooh, found a vellum one. Vellum option. Well, I really like graph paper, print, grid paper. Like it always, that's always a yes for me. And then I could put some alphas over it that say like yum or something, or latte, or gimme. Janet lives in San Francisco. Oh my gosh. That is so mean, Darling Moon. Darling Moon says, "Hi Jeanette, I have a quick question. What do you say to someone that tells you that PLs are senseless? I've been told that by my friends. I told them it's like pen paling. They say it's a waste of life." That is so mean. I've heard that, not about pen pals really, but more about planning. Like when you decorate your planner, I've heard a lot of people in the industry, all right, some big names. They're like, I don't get it. What's the point of it? Like decorating your planner. But I think it's like with any hobby, you know, what is the point of hobbies really if people want to be really finicky about it? You know what I mean? Like hobbies are expensive, any hobby. And so I think what I would say is like it's a fun and creative outlet, and it's a way to connect with people in an old way. Like it's a dying art, like writing letters and like creating cards or writing letters. It's just something that people don't do anymore, and it shouldn't get lost. Like it's just a fun, harmless way to connect with others in a creative manner. So you need some kinder friends that are more appreciative of your hobbies, Darling Moon. Like, hang out with us. Hang out with us. Darling Moon says, yes, it is very mean. I use the goodies for planning and crafting, too. Yeah, and it's also cool to learn about other places. Because, yes, I know, like, the internet makes us a little bit more connected. We're more in tune now as to what happens in other countries, and how people live in other countries, but it's still fun to get to know someone, like an individual from a different country. You need some new friends. Come hang out with us. Join the Facebook Lounge. Join Jeanette Lane Lounge, which is a Facebook group made just for people who watch these live streams, so that you can hang out with us. Gosh, I would never tell anybody their hobby is a waste of time. You know? Even if I thought it, like, I would never say that out loud to anybody. It's so mean. So mean. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just, hearts. Look at me adding some hearts. Maybe I could do a heart background. Because I love it. I also like this die a lot. I feel like this one, it's teeny tiny, but it's always like something you could add in the corner. Do you know what I mean? And it'll work. I mean, I don't want to add it right now, but maybe in a different color. Ooh, I've got an airmail sentiment. I feel like that could go with something. I found a piece of vellum. That might just be the right size. If I could emboss that vellum and it wouldn't rip, because sometimes when you emboss vellum it rips, that would be a nice little way to add some texture. However, I don't think I have many embossing folders. I've got maybe 2. Got this one with like this cool, like, this one came with the, what do you call it? The perfume bottle die. Yeah, so I'm not big. I mean, I like embossing folders, but I don't own very many. I have a few Christmas ones, but I do like them. They're a good way to add texture quickly and easily. Oh, I could do a faux shaker. with this and add some sequins behind it and then glue it on top. I might do that. What time is it? My chicken's gonna burn. Doreen says that she's tried, about National Letter Writing Day. I've written, yes, I'm in the group. I've tried other hobbies like clubbing and bar hopping, and those are not so beneficial. Sarah Louise says, what about stencil through some paste? Ooh, that sounds fancy. I like that. Janet says, I'll be remembering that. Mary Kay says, I'm focusing on my blessings. I'm healthy with the sight of smoke. Oh no, are you by the fires? You're probably by the fires. Ugh. You know, they're everywhere. Stay safe. Be careful. What was I gonna do? What did I say? I forgot. Oh, I need sequins though. Where am I gonna find sequins that aren't too big and overpowering? That's gonna be a whole thing. Should see my mess. It is so bad, guys. So bad, this mess. I thought I had. Where's? I feel like that's how all my conversations start. I thought I had X. I thought I had this. I thought I had that. I need like little iridescent sequins. You know, the ones that are kind of like colorless. Ooh, and I have some somewhere from a Paper Craft Society box by Olga Direktorenko. She had some. They're perfect. They're almost clear. They don't have any sheen to them almost. Really cool. So I could add some sequins behind. Let me demonstrate with this. This will be the last thing I demonstrate. Which I like to do faux shakers. So add some behind very strategically so that the coffee cups aren't hiding them. And then do that on top, but see, these are too big. They would have to be something smaller, colorless, iridescent if possible. And my vellum would have to be just a little bit bigger. That might work, but I'll save that because I need to go check on my chicken. Check on my chicken. We made zero progress on this, guys. I'm so sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed it regardless. I feel like sometimes, like, I hope it's not a waste of time for you guys to hang out. I have a lot of fun. And then sometimes it doesn't feel very productive. I found some, what do you call these? Alpha stickers in craft. I might have to do a different color, but man, these are just too big. But I wanted to do something like this, so I might have to find different ones. That's huge. That looks terrible. Not that big, and maybe in a different color. But that was the what I wanted to do. Do you guys ever remove stickers from? For this one, it's easy because you just put them back and they're kind of thick and dimensional, so they just go easily back into their spot. But with other planners, like planner stickers, if you guys ever like peeled them off and then you try to put them back, and even if you're super careful, they don't quite go back the way they're meant to. Ooh, these are more suited. These could definitely go somewhere. Maybe here. Just a yum. Y-U-M. I don't have an M, but I have a W. maybe even here, maybe on top of the coffee cups once I glue them down. Down here or over here. I don't know. Decisions. Oh, my chicken. My chicken is smelling delish. All right. I think these will go somewhere here. So I'm just going to put them there. They're not too sticky. They're not going to ruin anything. So put them there for now, because otherwise I'll forget what I was going to do with them. Cool. Cool like school. You guys are the very best. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. You guys are the best. I'll be back Saturday at 4:30. Saturday at 4:30. You guys are the best. Best in the West, in the East, and all around. Amy says, see you all in the lounge on Saturday. Bye, everyone. Carly says, man, I'm late. Oh, Carly, you are late. Tracy says, see you all on Saturday. Take care, everyone. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of the week. Please be safe out there. Stay safe and